everyone, Danya here, and it's the first of the month, and that means a new club set has been released and shipped to you if you're a club member at Stamps of Life. This month's stamp set is Cookies to Stamp, and if you're in the Die Hard, you get the dies as well. There's a few other stamps that were also released that coordinate with the stamp. More Cookies to Stamp, just absolutely love these little vines, and sayings for cookies. Okay, and of course this one comes with dies as well. So I thought I'd make a card using the new stamp set, and this is where I'm going to be going with it. I think this is the rectangle dies that the Stamps of Life carries, and I just use them to sort of lay out a sketch. I use dies to sketch. So I'm thinking I'm doing something like this. And this is I love these border dies. And I'm wanting to use the cookie sheet. And of course, you've got to put cookies on there. And now this is off the coordinating set. The dies from the coordinating set, more Cookies to Stamp. There's like a little spatula. And last month's barbecue to stamp came with, I think it was the barbecue or the more barbecue. I'm not sure which one was, but I'll have all the links below. They came with these little mitts that work perfectly with this month's set as well. Actually, you know what else works really nice from last month's set with this? There was a steam. So wouldn't it be I'm going to either stamp it or use the dies to make some steam come out off the cookies. So now I just need to figure out how I'm going to get this all in here. I want to put a sentiment here, and probably we're a batch made in heaven, or life is what you bake it. That's pretty funny. Life is short, eat cookies, or cookie time. Those are the ones. I could put you're sweet. I just have to find one that fits within the space I have here to work with. Or it's your birthday. You know, I might use it's your birthday because I could always use birthday cards. But all these little sentiments are really, really cute. So let me go pick out some paper, stamp all this out, and start coloring. Okay, I stamped everything out in a Copic-friendly ink. And these are the colors I'm going to be using. It's going to be very simple, nothing fancy. The inspiration for the colors for this card and where I'm going to draw the paper from is the Cheerful collection. And the other thing I did was to, hold on, I got to reach over here and get it. I stamped the centerpiece in where I'm going to do the layout, so that way I have room, and I know that I'm going to have room on this little card. So once I color this and I cut it out, I'm just going to lay it here without a shadow, or I might add the shadow and then just cut the shadow real close, but I'm going to have to fuzzy cut it to be able to fit everything in here. So you know what I'm doing. Now the cookies I'm not going to color because I already have a bunch that I already did. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these and lay them out on there. So let's get started. right, the coloring's all done. My gray markers were drying out, so I struggled a little bit. I cut all the little cookies out and glued them onto the cookie sheet. And then using the striped paper, I cut out a ribbon border. And then there was a lacy border that was in one of the card kits, and I cut that out in a tissue type paper. It's not tissue, it's like a vellum that's kind of cloudy. Just for a little bit more interest on there. And for the mitts, I added a little button, and the button is from Puppy Love Overalls, Puppy Love Dies Overall Dress Up Die Set. Has these little buttons, and I use that to just, I don't know, more interest. So I'm going to go ahead and get started assembling the card. And here's the finished card. After I was done, I realized I needed to balance the card out a little bit more, so I added a couple of buttons to balance out not only the yellow that I used in the card, but also all the elements were too heavy on this side of the card. So that's the video, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, I would appreciate a like and a follow. Have a great day, all.